So here we go. This is winner side top 8. Biohazard from Canada versus Aixi from Birmingham, the hometown hero. You know this crowd wants him to take this one. He does get the first hit too though, or maybe input error there, that forward 3 for Biohazard. Now immediately in with the tick grabs. Very common trait with a Bane right there. Being unpredictable. I think Aixi trying to maybe predict a grab there. Unsuccessful and punished for 470 damage. Armor breaking level 3. What a start for Biohazard so far. Well, there's the wake up. No, it's going to work for Aixi. What is going on here? That was just weird. That was such a strange exchange, but another tick grab. Likely to take the first round off. One more hit here. Debuff. Aixi can get an opening here. Is that going to do it? No, doesn't quite connect in range. Yeah, I think Aixi that. Oh, there we go. There's that Venom. I think Aixi knew that it wasn't going to kill as well, that's why he didn't overcommit. But fantastic start here. But then we actually just sort of been informed, just not forget, it was Nivek versus Biohazard. It's a matchup he's seen before. I mean, he looked comfortable then, he looks comfortable now. The clean life bar. Oh, wow. I mean, there's actually one thing I wanted to point out about this one. I really think separates Bio from the rest of the pack is that Venom management. Knowing when to pop each level, knowing when to drop to level 3, when to use the armor breaking, you know, when to mitigate damage, whatever it is you're doing with that Venom, Biohazard manages it so well. And there's that wake up, just trying to get out of that situation. Oh, wow. Tries to challenge with a down 1, but no way that's going to outspeed Supergirl. Yeah, I mean, Bane's down 1 is a lot slower than Supergirl's, that's for sure. Chip enough. No bar to confirm the meter burn. Doesn't matter too much because he's got an Anya, but just look at that bar difference. Aixi has so much work to do. Debuff now down. Interactable. There's the armor. Oh, tries to jump. That must have been a last minute decision. And again, armor's going to chew that up completely. Oh, one more of those will do it. Oh no. Oh, it's just so violent. One game down already for Biohazard. She's Kryptonian. She'll be alright. Restart? No, player select. Actually, I was going to point that out before, that this is a stage with no background bounce, which really seems to be something that Aixi thrives on. The majority of his games we saw before, just extending damage or for less use of meter, using the background bounces to do so. And unfortunately getting Slaughter Swamp, so again, not going to be having hold of the bounce, but as is the way with random stage. In some of these instances, you can't really help but just give it a go. You know, if you don't get your background bounce, you just got to be able to sort of capitalize and play without it. With a good start already, sort of Aixi getting that first hit, it's going to be a good start for him, but another down 2 challenge. Oh, good wake up. As soon as he sees you're in the air, Biohazard not afraid to go for that Venom upper. By the low, launched once more, full combo, already tied up the health. Another tick grab, here we go. Is he going to pop another pop of Venom? No, he just does it raw. The second he saw that, come on, another tick grab. Aixi needs to make a good decision here, but right now it's just not working out. Biohazard 1 step ahead the whole time, but at the very least, Aixi given full screen behind him to work with, but Biohazard has been closing that space very difficult. Well, I think fighting against Nivek in Vienna and Aixi right now kind of answers the question. Clearly a matchup that Biohazard is ready for. So you see Aixi trying to stick up that Frost Breath to try and chew up the armor, but doesn't hit quite as fast enough. Oh, that's going to be full armor breaking. So much unclashable. 480 into Body Splash. Where did that even hit? That's just a blender at the end of the day. The second you just don't get those good reads on when you think he's going to go for those grabs or when he predicts that you're going to try and escape, it's a mixture of Aixi sort of making the wrong calls on when he's going to grab and Biohazard just making amazing reads. But no, straight into restart match. He doesn't want a background bounce. There's a Bane Bomb, going to get that first bar overhead into tick grab. Aixi just is not reading these tick grabs at the right time. I actually think he's been hit by every single one so far. And another one of those wake up Venom uppers. But it's a really good call from Biohazard because a neutral jump is such an amazing source of pressure for Supergirl. And clearly Biohazard knows that. But also, as he's got the Venom popped, he's going to take reduced damage. So Supergirl doing less damage on hit is a major win for him too. As that delay wake up. Oh, no trip attempt either. You see Aixi definitely looking a little bit hesitant now. Let's go for these. There's another Bane Bomb coming up from Biohazard. Pops the Venom. Oh, wow. Oh, no punish. That is a huge mistake. That's down 2 just in case, but another failed punish attempt. Maybe sort of going for the down 2 to catch him airborne. Probably should have waited for him to land. Meteor burn for the extra damage. Biohazard on match point, the verge of a very quick 3-0. Aixi has been looking super clean all day, but we can see it sort of starting to fall apart here. He needs to collect himself and keep himself composed. And there's the use of the armor, just trying to get in there, get in through the gaps. Going for it this time, goes for down 1, doesn't want to mess around. There we go. I mean, still, mountain to climb. Definitely a mountain to climb. Let's not say it's impossible, but Biohazard definitely riding the momentum. Oh, lands straight onto the trait. Not a huge amount of damage though, and with no laser, no way to chase down the raging charge, and wow, magnet arms. Reads a tip grab, but there we go, because he goes for the jump. Oh, that was such a weird exchange. Aixi with the lifeline. I think Biohazard kind of expecting him to turn around there, but Aixi doing well for himself. It's a corner sequence, but full meter has the super coming out. Oh, and there's the armor meeting armor. Unfortunately, though, with just so many armored options, that's it! Game over! So much damage, and not much Aixi can do after that connects. Biohazard moving on in winners, looking really strong. I think what we already expected. Aixi definitely, though, still in the tournament. Bane in winners finals guaranteed. Biohazard playing as clean as ever, but still, I mean, it really comes down to, I mean, Bane is so intimidating to defend against, right? You get hit by forward 3, back 3, all that unclashable damage.